guys, it's Rachel here. Just wanted to welcome you back for another video, and I would also like to welcome you to my half of the brand new Bust Our Stash series with the lovely Dawn at Shiny Silver Treasures and I are now going to be putting out a challenge video every month for busting our stash. And this month it is the washi challenge. Our goal is to use up to 5 rolls of washi tape, but we have to try to use up at least 3 of them. And in addition to that, after I believe at the time I'm recording mine, Dawn has already completed hers, but we have added something on. We were talking about before I have filmed this, is that we are also going to include one thing in our project has to be a Christmas card. So we can do whichever project it is that we're working on, but we also have to make a Christmas card. So I'm going to kick that off here with you, and I have got my washi tapes selected, and because we are doing the added Christmas theme, I picked out 4 skinny rolls of Christmas themed washi tape. And because they are skinny, I thought that's kind of a cheat. I put 2 together to create 2 more rolls of the washi tape. So now I have 5 rolls of washi tape that I'm going to be using. I have no idea which way I'm going to use all this stuff. However, I do have the washi tapes selected. So this is just for fun, but we are also of the mind to being sure that we get in and use up all these things that we have in our stash items that we forget about or we don't use a lot of. So that's sort of where this all came out of, because we each have a lot of washi tape and all kinds of other goodies. I don't want to list anything because try to keep each month a surprise until the videos come out. So like I said, this is going to be a monthly fun challenge for Dawn and I. And this year I am also looking to get back into live streaming. Wait, if I didn't say this year, not this month. I'm never sure how words are going to come out of my mouth, just so you know. Sometimes I don't complete sentences verbally, but I'm saying it in my head. So just a little heads up. If it seems like I've didn't finish the sentence or the sentence changes in midstream, that's why. So this year is the goal to get back in doing live stream. So might be some more fun stuff with that. So keep an eye out. But the monthly challenge is definitely, we're gonna have a riot with this for sure. So like I said, first challenge to kick it off is going to be the washi tape. And because of that time of filming, I am still dealing with sinus issues. I don't feel up to talking all the way through, so what I'm going to do is put the parts where I'm working on my project to speed up, and then what I can do is come back and do another little voiceover recording going over what I did and so on and so forth. So in the meantime, have fun, grab some coffee, craft along, and I will meet you back for the end of the video.
silver. Come sit a while with me, here in the twilight singing, here in the evening breeze. Here tonight I'll be waiting. Come sit a while with me.
Okay, guys, I have completed the Bust Our Stash challenge for the washi tape, and I did not have was not able to use this one because when I started to make the Christmas card, this one was already used up. So this didn't end up being part of the challenge, but I just wanted to show you why I did not use it. So I'm just going to put that in the garbage. But the three that I picked out that were not Christmas, and then the three little Christmas style rolls that I had left, these were the ones that I used. And I did only do the one Christmas card. I used those up. This is all the washi tape, and I put it in the middle. But these were the three that I was targeting to try to use up. So just so you know, that was a personal choice I made when I started the project. So I'm going to move those aside. And just a note, on most, if not all, of the strips of washi tape, I used double-sided tape, different widths of it. Used up the larger or the wider rolls that I had remnants of, but it was pretty much a combination of the different widths on the double-sided tape, because I just wanted to be sure when it comes to washi tape, I'm a safety girl. I like to make sure that these things will not peel up, because sometimes they can. Well, given their nature, washi tape are not, I think, designed to be a high tack kind of a tape. So I just err on the side of caution to make sure. Some might stay, but I don't ever want to risk it. So, like I said, pretty much all of these got treated with the double-sided tape first, and then I laid them down across the double-sided tape just to make sure that they stayed in place. So, a little bit of a side note on that one. Took forever. I think filming time altogether took three and a half hours, which is why it was so late by the time I got done that I was too tired to film the recap. But I did finally use them up, and I kept the remnants so you could see that I used them all up per the challenge. So, Dawn, I feel really good. Thank you. This was a good choice for the challenge. So I can throw those out now. And I still have some of the Christmas ones, but maybe I could have tried to use them up, but like I said, I got too tired, so we'll save these puppies for another day. All right, so let's do the recap. Here on top, you can see I did also make the Christmas, so sub-challenge, check. And that was the first card I did, I believe, was the Christmas one. And then I'm not going in any particular order of when I made the rest of them, but altogether I made 20 cards, one Christmas, and 19 using up the other rolls of washi tape. The only other one I kind of brought in because it looked the least like Christmas was this little red skinny mirrored or metallic looking washi tape. But everything else was between those three rolls that I showed you. So super fun challenge. I also brought in some cardstock scraps that I have. I did go through and separate out the scraps that I had, the scrappy bits of paper per type. Some were like more geared towards kids, some were more generic, some were like holiday or Christmas themed, stuff like that. So I just grabbed one of the ones that had the random cardstock in it and used up a bunch of scraps from there. Because I figured, if I'm going to do this, I might as well do a twofer. So if I'm doing the washi tape, why not throw in some scraps of paper that are not big enough for a whole card front. So that's why I went ahead and did that. So there was that one. And then just all kinds, just did it kind of random, just whichever pieces of cardstock seemed to work with the different washi tapes the best is what I came in with. Combination of the book opening or the top folding, I don't know, I guess you could call it portrait and landscape if you want to get a little technical. So just had a lot of fun with it, tried to mix it up. Got some masculine themed, some generic themed, some feminine themed, just kind of, like I said, mixing it up. Because if this is 20 cards now I have set for 2024. So I made my first batch of cards for the new year. The only thing you could tell, I was getting tired. This was, I think, the last piece of this roll that I could use before it ran out. And you can see I put it in upside down. Of course I did, because if something doesn't go wonky somewhere in my crafting process, what's wrong with me, right? So when I go to put a focal point on this, because I did not actually finish all the cards, I just wanted to complete the base of the cards and use up the washi tape. And I don't know, other than the Christmas themed one, I don't know what themes I want them to be, or they could be a whole variety. So I just left it as is. So these are basically, they can be whatever I want them to be at this point. But just so you know, that's why I'm only showing you the card bases that are started, and then I can finish them as I think of what I want to use them for. So I also brought in play with like a book binding, and then I made like 3 tags, also using strips on the side in different, well, these two are in the same orientation, but this one I thought was fun to bring in on the top. And then I just stuck them all down there, and then I'll come back in because these lift up enough. I'll come back in and add a little bit of twine if it doesn't make it too bulky. I'll play around with it, but I didn't want to get into that last night, so did that one, and then I thought it would also be fun to bring it on the inside. So that's where I had a lot of fun using the paper scraps with it. It gave it a really nice graphic look. At least in my opinion, it feels really graphic in the layout. So that was fun, something different. And then I had fun with the white, and then again here you see bringing in that Christmassy style washi tape to break up the black and the white and to help break it out of the lighter, I think it's like an off-white cardstock. It's not deep ivory, but it's not white either, so it's probably like a creamy white or cream colored cardstock. I just had some random card bases that I had already made, so that's what I used up as well. But I just wanted to be sure that the red kind of helped lift that washi tape up off of the back of the card, where without it, it might have gotten lost. So that's why I did that. And even on these cards where I come in with the cardstock that might be overlapping the washi tape, I laid the washi tape down first, and again, making sure it was tacked down with the double-sided tape. And then I came in and put this like a purple-blue polka dot cardstock over that, where you see just the outer edges of that black speckled washi tape. The Love from Lizzie peel-offs, rarely have I had any issues where they peeled up, and that usually the ones that did were a piece I had tried using a couple of times, and then it started losing the tack because of the oils on my fingers. But generally, once you put the Love from Lizzie peel-offs down, when you're adding edging or borders or anything like that, they are really good quality. They don't come up. They have really, really good tack. So just a note about that as well. I didn't have to do any kind of an additional adhesive on the Love from Lizzie peel-offs. So, and again, just having fun. And what I really liked is because this is such a black background, I was able to pair it with the animal washi tape, and they didn't overcompete where it's too much of a pattern. The black breaks it up where they all work well together, but it's not too much of a pattern, at least according to my eyeballs. So, really had a lot of fun with this. And what I really liked was all the different kinds of cardstock scraps that I could bring in with it and mix it up. Because even laying them across the cardstock gave them a little bit different color than just straight down onto the cardstock. Like you can see here, you're picking up some of the green tints, the washi tape, and here's how it looks just straight onto the cardstock. Keeps that nice bright whitish color for the washi tape strip. So again, how you work it depends. You get that little bit of a shift in color tone, and it makes the cards look completely different, or completely different strips of washi tape. So just have fun with it. Always have fun and play around with it. So like I said, that was 19 cards with these generic washi tape, and then I did one using the Christmas themed washi tape. So I feel really good. This is a really good start. And then, like I said, later I'll just go back and decide what category I want them to be. So, again, Dawn, if I didn't already say it, what a great choice. Thank you, ma'am. And for those of you that are watching our Bust Our Stash Challenge, feel free to join in at home and go through your stuff. You can check in with us every month and see what we're up to. And we will be getting back to you for February's challenge. Um, we will leave that a secret until it comes out. But as always, you guys are always welcome to craft along with us. And yeah. So, like I said, all of Dawn's information will be linked down in the description box below. And depending on whose video came out first, probably Dawn's maybe. Not sure. Either way, it doesn't matter. We'll tag each other back in the links so you can check out both of our videos. So take care, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. It is always so much fun hanging out with you. And Dawn and I will definitely be seeing you in our next stash busting.